I can order.
Oh, it's okay. You can let go. There we have it. Our very first red tomato. It only took forever, guys. I don't know what's going on with these tomatoes, but I suspect now that they are here, we're gonna have an abundance. Oh yeah.
Mom,
All this here, tomato,
Mom, go check
tomato,
the
tomato.
watermelons done
We have
growing.
different varieties. This is my first year having success with this, what was this one called? I think beefsteak. I think this one is the beefsteak, yeah. And then we have some banana legs, I think these are called, if I remember well. And then I have the ones that I would normally plant. These are the cherry or the grape tomatoes. And I'm not sure what this one is. To tell you the truth, that might be like the beefsteak as well.
No, it called the almond.
What's it called?
It called almond.
Okay, that's just the baby one. We don't want to touch that one. So I am pretty happy with the way the tomatoes turned out. What do we use, Zara?
I have something. And this one, look.
You have something?
Yeah. Look.
What else do you see there? Oh, that's just the baby. That's just the baby. The watermelon is doing pretty good. There it is. And I see I have a little bit more of the blossoms coming out there. So hopefully we'll be doing some watermelon soon. And this I was trying to avoid. I was trying to turn these vines back, but of course there's no place else to go. So it's making a mad rush for it. So pretty soon we're gonna have some butternut squash. Last year the yield from the butternut squash from the 2020 crop, the last one we used was in March of 2021. So that was from September to March, which is like 7 months, 6-7 months. Yeah, so that's not bad. It's a winter squash, so it can last. Now look at this guy here. These guys are just huge, you know? They're so big. I gotta get a little bit more inventive with my zucchini recipes and whatnot. Yep. There's that bad boy there. And these two over here. And several more coming out. And then this is my bok choy that I rather suspect I have to pick soon because they've just been in there just getting big. And then I have, this is my what's it called? Oh, help me out. I'm seeing the name. It's lettuce. Can't remember the variety. And then this is the what's this one called? The eggplant, or the boulange as we call it, or the baigan. And this is some type of pepper. I'm not sure which one because the pepper seeds, I actually just scattered them. So it could be myriri, it could be pimentos, jalapenos, I don't know. But this is my celery at the bottom there. Have quite a few. And then in between I have my shallot. Yeah. And if you look, this is my boulange actually getting a baby there. This guy here climbing up through that's my bitter melon. But he hasn't given me any blossoms or anything as yet. Don't press that so hard, sweetie. Some more celery here, and then this is my parsley. So proud of this. Oh my god, so good. And then this is my basil. This is the holy basil, or tulsi as we call it. So lots of times when I'm making my tea, I don't really buy tea bags because I just use the mint. I would add some of the tulsi to it. That's pretty good. And then I have my rosemary here. So I love adding rosemary. It's just a fresh flavor, if I could describe it as such. This is a little bit more the basil. And this is my mint. And then where is my, oh, this is another tomato. I just kind of like scattered tomatoes all over the place. They were taking so long to grow. I was a little worried that I wouldn't get any. So I just started putting down maybe a little bit too many. And then this over here is my oregano.
And are you checking a bee?
So the oregano, if you look at it, it's loaded with bees, right? So they started to flower because I guess they're putting out some more plants and well, bursting the seeds and then seedlings and then more plants. But the oregano, I'm suspecting, is perennial. I have to check it out. And the mint, because last year I just left it in there, and then this year they just basically came out by themselves. So let's see what's happening over here. So this is my callaloo. I haven't reaped it as yet, but I'm going to do that pretty soon. So I'm probably going to mix the callaloo and the bok choy in a kind of a stir fried. So yeah, that's it. So I absolutely love gardening, and every year I try to put something down and try something new. This year I didn't get any cucumbers because the company I would normally buy from, I don't think they had any, and they substituted it with something else. But anyway, so yeah, I have tomatoes, I have the callaloo, I have the butternut squash, I have the zucchini, I have the little watermelon doing his little business there. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have kale. And this is the kale that I use every morning to, oops, dragonfly, that scared me. This is the kale I use every morning in my smoothies, yeah. And let me tell you, the smoothies are so much better. Well, I'm exaggerating, but it's just a real joy to actually reap from your own garden. And then there's the bok choy and the celery and the green onions or the shallot or scallions and some variety of pepper. Really excited to see what it is. And then the eggplant, the lettuce, the celery, some more pepper. This is the bitter melon. What's this? This is basil, parsley, holy basil or tulsi, the rosemary, more tomatoes, more basil, the mint, and the oregano. I have some more pepper in here as well, but it's just buried in the bush. But yeah, man, this is it. And knock wood, but luckily this year I think mint is a natural deterrent to some animals, so we haven't had any issues with the raccoons biting our stuff. And also I read somewhere that if you put Epsom salts, that helps to, just a second, love, keep away the raccoons, and so far that is the case. And Epsom salts also helps to add nutrients to the soil and, you know, help the plants to grow and whatnot. So it's been a good year with the rainfall and little extra nutrients from the Epsom salts and just good vibes, I guess. But yeah, just grateful to the Most High for the ability to be able to grow our own food and, you know, just be able to survive. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell for new videos, to be notified of new videos. Have a good one.